Hello， 大家好，又係我肥業開始啦。霍格華茲嘅傳承啊，繼續唔好畀佢停啊！琴日就玩到邊兄弟？玩到，等我諗下先。係啦，玩到幫隻哥布林啊揾返架畫車，係應該好啊。
Mummy, they're beautiful. These horses.
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
唔好離開媽咪視線範圍，好危險。手刮晒文字文膏先。哇，都加得幾多嘢喎！好，起碼拎咗件圖。哇！呢件貴啲喎，但係呢個加多2點攻擊力啊！當然唔好蝕俾佢啊！兩位小姐有咩要幫手啊？有我在旁，請不要害怕。誒？有嘢喎呢度。咩嚟㗎？好。
Levioso, Accio, Lumos, Incendio。
係，冇事發生啊！
Revelio。
喂，個小朋友咧？唔係，呢度有怪聲喎。我呢度上面嗰啲咩？
Levioso, Accio。
都冇用。
Revelio。
死啦！我出門口個細路女唔見咗。好，唔緊要啦，收刮埋啲嘢先。lock 咗。新嘅護目鏡。睇下先。 呢度加多啲，睇嚟要買咁啲嘢添。如果唔係一執嘢，好快個身就唔會。Hello，
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
薩米先生你好。
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
好，賣走。
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
未着得現。好有錢啊！有4000
Hope to see
幾
you
蚊，
again sometime.
好似有魔法藥賣喎，
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
賣些少回血藥啦。
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Aren't you the student who ran all those goblets? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
咁多嘢執嘅咩？好，揾翻個 mission 先。協助陌生人冇問題啊！
They must have come this way. Think!
發生咩
I've no
事？
idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to.
Victor Rookwood don't give a dox's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
stupefied.
佢缺失。
Allow me to put you out of your...
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
一跳跳佢。
Oh,
仲
watch
有
the light go out of your eyes. Get over here, you insolent! We can't hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Learn that in first year, did ya? I haven't even had the tea yet. You haven't the next.
我話擋唔到。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
冇難度，不過好
What on
妥。
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well,
you,
you've
yeah.
avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You
What do you
mentioned
have?
someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin, gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop
係佢
in
老
Nocturne
婆竟
Alley.
然
She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian
原
and
來係一個考古學
archaeologist
家要學
specialising
講。
in Merlin's work and life.
我還以
I
為
thought that
梅
Merlin
林
and
只
the
係個
tales about
傳
King
說
Arthur's
啊。
court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly
Merlin
about his
作者。
connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended
好
Hogwarts,
似
you know,
係。
and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures.
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them all
Wait,
around
Samuel.
the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that
提各位啊，因為我有
Mallowsweet is
第一
an
部電話
important
嘅，所以
component
最好盡
in
量
getting
喺
the
YouTube 嗰
trials
邊
to
留言
work.
會方便啲。
Mallowsweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my
不過我都會
theory
間
when
唔
I
中碌
was
翻
so
過去啊，
rudely
好耐冇見阿
interrupted.
Samuel。
You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see
放
what
喺漩渦
happens.
上邊，放喺呢度。
What? Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. Protego.
解開梅林嘅試煉。哦，呢度
Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
太易玩了。會有啲咩？
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
咁解開咗會點呢？
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
完成任務，梅林嘅試煉。不同嘅挑戰嘅強，我而家總之就多咗嘢啦，可以擺。我仲有冇啲葉喺身啊？琴日幫佢拎翻架車嗰陣時，好似都仲有啲地下有啲漩渦，睇下先。全副係啦，仲有4塊葉，很好。
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace
你好
Pinch
啊，有咩可
Smedley
以幫你啊？
of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
睇下先，飲啖水先。水底冒險好似好得意。
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
好，前面有黑湖啊，並找到星盤。呢隻會唔會好悶？睇下你中唔中意哈利波特。喂，喺水中冇得用魔法嘅咩？我就覺得 OK 嘅，童年回憶咯，係。唔中意就唔建議，佢 fans 向啲。喂，點樣揾啊？潛入黑湖喎，點樣潛啊？冇掣係潛落去喎，喂！係啦，如果唔係哈利波特 fans 就唔建議啦。點算？ 睇下先，星盤應該沉喺碼頭東北方200公尺嘅地方，邊度係東北方？東南呢邊係東北，係啦。我有冇油錯咧？揸油唔係笨法啊！我都唔知有冇油錯地方。
Revelio。
誒，有個嘢喎。7蚊啊，係咪呢度？仲唔係你？濕咗個頸巾。嗱，後面白色箭嘴，我要去東北方，唔係呢度㗎。唔通係呢邊？東北方喎。即係 E 同埋 N 啊嘛。唔知有冇油錯，唯有努力下咯。行到1080P， 唔係啊！我個直播盒不嬲都行到㗎。但係如果你喺 YouTube 睇，我係行 4K 嘅應該。我換咗直播盒之後就行到啦，因為之前嘅直播盒佢最多係720嘅嘛。咁當然機都係換咗啦。哦，依個就應該係 Facebook 嘅問題啦。如果之前唔得，我咪同佢講過咯。佢唔知點解睇我唔起啊嘛。佢唔俾我開高清啊嘛，最多俾我開720啊。係啊，要加中語啊！我係咪行錯路啊？東北方喺邊度啊？NE 啊！我飛返去嗰條村先，我就游咗返去霍格華茲，我哋死未？玩咁大？好嗱，飛返呢度先。我哋再嚟過。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
嗱，個女仔喺呢度啦。NE 喺邊邊啊？呢邊係 E。呢邊係 S， 呢邊係 W， 呢邊係 N， 即係呢度。 好，沖涼先啦。唉，見到個紅色印啊！不過咧，
This must
你有
be where the
冇
pink smoky
YouTube
family
account？
astrolabe is.
仲唔係呢嚿？好似好多嘢執咁。仲唔係你？哇！玻璃獸嘅圍巾啊！玻璃獸好得意嘅喎。
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
好，揾到啦！有乜鬼啊？飛過去啦，好嘛？咁樣游都唔知游到幾時。天黑做任務做到天光。
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
唔難啦，
Hello,
揾到啦。
Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
好想
It will.
據為己有。
I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
好，又完成一個支持任務啦。頭先執咗啲嘢又可以拎去賣啦，不過換咗啲可以用嘅嘢先。會跌嘅喎，個能力就係跌4喎，大佬。12 level 勁啲喎。眼鏡咧？喂，跌3喎。點搞？不過佢有窿嘅，但我都未用到啲窿住。42，哇！玻璃獸嘅圍巾是好東西。加2，但係紫色好似好啲喎，14 level 嘅紫色。睇嚟要諗計，睇下點樣可以裝啲窿上去。啲嘢應該係有窿係勁啲嘅，但係我未識加上去。好，又買咁啲嘢先。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
If you put in a good effort, you'll reap the reward.
有冇新嘢補貨啊？
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
未用得。
I hope to see you again sometime.
留翻先啦，嗰個有窿嘅嘢。咁我知道啲葉點樣用啦，即係我跳過咗一個任務。其實我都唔係咁記得，係咪依邊去㗎？
Revelio.
喺學校邊嚟？
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. 應該係呢啲啦。 Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
唔係咩？仲有。
Revelio.
未喎。
Revelio.
見到了。YouTube 竟然唔係4K， 唔通我啲 setting 有問題？唔緊要啦，聽晚再 set 過啦。 又解除一個啦，好，繼續。冇理由唔係4K 嘅 YouTube， 一定係我 set 錯了東西。Oh, oh no!
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
下先，我而家要將佢轉來轉去。可以裝嗰件裝備啦，係嘛？唔係冇喎，係咩嚟㗎？衫 正啊，打死人啊！哦，琴日喺個高布林基地嗰度有嗰啲梅林嘅試練喺度喎，但我唔記得咗點樣跑過去。唔緊要啦，條大路通羅馬。喂，過嚟。過嚟，殺咗隻先。哇！
Incendio. Accio.
普通魔法可以對佢冇用，係啊，啲控制魔法對佢冇用，硬班班用火魔轟佢。這是最好的。
Revelio. Accio.
哦，兩隻。三隻。遠得滯。冇難度，絕對迴避。
Incendio. Incendio.
近佢嚟爆一下火魔。
Incendio.
哎，棵樹頂住咗。哎呀，好痛！最後隻係咩啊
？Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Incendio. Lumos.
喂，點解會出咗發光魔法低能
？Revelio.
冇嘢嘅喂，佢有個火標誌，即係咩
？Incendio. Revelio.
乜都冇。 唉，還未到啊！開埋啲點先。冇事。
Off on another adventure, are we?
地圖可以解決一切煩惱。梅林嘅試煉，哦，可以咁樣揾嘅原來，頂。咁就唔怕蕩失路了。唔會翻山嘅嘛啲蟻人。我琴日就喺度大幹咗一場，我會翻山嘅。呵呵。都唔緊要咯，逐個擊破。使用古代魔法擊敗2名敵人。好啊，很好。我入口喺邊啊？但係好。過嚟啊！要向2名敵人懸空。
I will have my revenge!
Incendio!
車要一次又遇到2名敵人。
What do you have in store for me this time? Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio! You only have Ranrock to blame.
輕鬆，但係呢個試煉要點樣解開咧？冇嘢打㗎。
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
係啦，應該點樣破解？頭先我打晒啲柱啊，好簡單啦，呢個咧。 好似周圍都冇嘢咁樣。有啲石頭咯。
Accio.
要再擺邊啊？呢度。原來係咁。好，即係揾窿揾石頭。
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
仲有石頭咩
？Revelio.
出邊有堆嘢，竟然喺出邊咁蠱惑。
Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Accio.
得啦吧。
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Lacy，好。
Revelio.
冇啦，呢度冇嘢啦。好，行過去望下先。上堂事少，任務是大。
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
擊敗所有敵人，招式不限。搞掂啦，輕鬆。最好全部都係呢啲，殺晒地球人。唉，全部鎖門，因為
Levioso, Accio.
點樣將佢懸浮啊？
Protego, Stupefy, Levioso, Accio. Incendio.
唔明點樣利用佢嘅舌頭將佢懸浮？算啦，唔明嘅嘢就繼續唔明啦。唔好游水，唔好游水，出游水好慢。
Revelio.
呢個係咩嚟㗎？做咩唔俾跳過去啊？咁慘！
Levioso, Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso, Incendio. Lumos, Accio. Incendio. Accio.
唔知咩嚟啊？放過去先。
Revelio.
咁鬼鼠嘅？
Handy resource indeed.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio.
應該點做？因為每個梅林嘅試煉都唔同。唔緊要，換咗啲裝備先。係咯，根本都唔使買嘢，係咁換裝換裝，全部都炸啲喎。
Revelio. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm Fatima Lawang. Welcome to my shop. Anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
你有咩賣？
What are we looking for today?
我要啊！呢啲
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen.
20蚊咁平買咗佢。
This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
個梅林斯又開咗啦，咁但係應該點做咧？我覺得應該係同嗰嚿大石頭有關。啊？可以推喎。推唔到。
Accio.
過嚟啊！佢唔肯過嚟。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
整到佢唔喐喎，點搞？搞爆佢！
Incendio.
唔通係復修？
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos.
冇反應完全。
Accio.
咁樣好似唔係辦法喎。哦，唔好理佢住啊！之後先返嚟解，可能我未學到要嘅魔法。
Revelio. Accio.
唔通要碌嚿石頭嚟呢度？情真呢？
Revelio.
全部都鎖住啊！點搞？
Revelio.
.又係鎖住。
Revelio.
Revelio.一話呢邊有聲即刻揾到。左手邊有聲。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
要靠聽聲揾。
Accio. Revelio.
但會唔會斜咗少少？
Revelio.
呢度應該有4分之藍，但係我揾咗2份。仲留下一個解唔開嘅謎團啊！唔緊要啦，睇下揾咗啲咩先。好，唔好去咁遠啦，做埋啲任務先。要上堂。哦，去武器走。咁呢個一定要做啦。開咗啲地圖都好嘅。求其飛咗返去先。
An idea that I don't write down.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
要朝頭早去啊！你可以透過打開地圖，我下 R3，OK。係咪學識咗啦？有啲慳皮喎，咁樣就學識咗啦。
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Are you ready to learn Expelliarmus? Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
冇難度，去武器走。
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here.
Okay.
As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however,
今晚同一班3年冇出嚟食飯嘅朋友喺尖咀打邊邊啊！成啊！呢啲天氣最好係打邊爐。
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
去武器手。
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
可以打啲咩 combo 出嚟嘅
Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus.
Still at it.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio. Levioso, Expelliarmus, Accio, Incendio.
打到佢冇得落地喎，要有啲四招。好，睇下有咩任務先。草藥科。近唔近啊？有冇得飛碟啊？冇，行過去啦。好快嘅，叫一條直線咁樣。不過學校大到行有得行。
Revelio.
I was playing gobstones on the kitchen floor with my cousin. There's only one common room that everyone wishes they could get in.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Incendio. Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they... I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
哦，睇嚟又係一個好浩瀚嘅支線。
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer.
但係條鎖匙飛咗去邊啊？
I don't find potions bearable at all. And they could double potion.
頭先喺呢度見到佢嘅，佢已經唔見咗了。已經見到佢飛上嚟。
Revelio
又唔見插鎖匙嗰個嘢喎，頂！好唔緊要啦，幫咗佢先。
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio! Revelio. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
我頭先上面㗎。
Revelio.
唔緊要，上一層。呢度。
Revelio. Accio.
唉，見到對面有本。
Accio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
咁古惑嘅咩啲書？喂，唔俾跳落去。
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your... Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them. I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Yeah, sing level.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about them.
Revelio.
I was worried Transfiguration would be completed.
我喺呢度。呢度。
Revelio.
係咪要落去觸發翻條鎖匙先？好麻煩，好。唔見咗喎鎖匙。
Off on another adventure, are we?
唔好意思。慢咗。衝！啊！喂，係咁難拍咩？仲唔係你？機會嚟嘅飛雲，拍！頂！衝！哦，低能仔。打咁多下先打得入。
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide.
My siblings and I have all...
好啦，嗰條鎖匙唔見咗，唔緊要。 反正遲早都要做嘅。照住主線做先。
Revelio.
She growing Punja's onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
用力搖，拔出魔蘋果。哇，好嘈呢位小朋友。
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany
Revelio.
tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Revelio.
Or roses.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages.
中國咬人金南係咩玩法
But your lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cab. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Look
at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
中國咬人金南係咩玩法？冇理啦，應該就呢。
Revelio.
呢度。
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves. I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their
new
pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as
好，
well
睇下下一個任務做啲咩先。直接飛過去。
It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura about
Revelio.
Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
睇下先，壓碎完材料，轉入蘑菇。
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Fantastic 少許。 爆炸啦！我以為我
I
個
see
兜
most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go
你
into his
好啊，維
office?
斯利先生。
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fruiper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that color.
Revelio.
呢度有嘢喎。應該仲有嘢喎。主要有嗰啲咦入嘅聲就會有啲神奇嘅事。揾佢唔到。都喺出邊。
Potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fruiper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Revelio.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
硬敷藥。要等待。可以加伏。得未啊？
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon's what happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
真係慘，我唔應該幫維斯利。
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Revelio.
好，冇嘢攞啦。
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Now,
You can't
was it 2
imagine how
pinches of
inconvenient
Angelica?
travel was.
I'm still struggling with Angela.
Revelio.
It's hardly worth studying for potions.
Revelio.
Too afraid to fight, you scurvy cur? Ha! My proficiency with a blade.
之後唔知飛咗去邊嘅條鎖匙。
Many an adversary has underestimated.
Revelio.
好，算翻嚟繼續做任務。啲鎖匙係非常靈異，成日唔知飛咗去邊。等陣先。
Incendio. Incendio.
着晒跟住又點呢？呢個又係不解之謎。有冇多啲提示啊？
My family has a lineage of exemplary flyers. It's no wonder
Revelio.
誒，地下，哦，一係三角，三圓圈係2，正方係3。 應該係4。呢個係2。呢個係3。呢個係1。三角下邊係咩啊？1、3。啱咯，3咯，3個下邊有個瞄準，呢個係4。
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah， 又解開霍格華茲嘅秘密。
Showing off is a
就啲任務獎勵。仲有咩？ 好似好多獎勵俾我。
My family has a lineage of exceptional farmers. It's no wonder Splintwitches is desperate for me to buy a broom there. Nobody can do a hex like me, and I dare you to prove me wrong. You saw that first year with the engorged head. That was you.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Made the mistake of leaving my potion. Thank you again.
又唔知飛過咗去邊啦。
Levioso. Revelio.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
又係你啊
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather, and you see, I have an idea.
You and your concoctions.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions.
Sounds simple enough. I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. Perhaps I can convince a meat to...
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his...
You there? Yes, you.
Revelio.
You might come with...
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the...
Descendium.
Goodness. Who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo. Revelio.
That seems to have done the trick.
應該冇乜危險啩？瓜多維斯利手。
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Incendio. Revelio.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Levioso, Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
我係咪行緊返轉頭？好似係。
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Going to have to get past this.
Levioso. Revelio.
好，睇你都唔使用戰鬥魔法住。復修。
Reparo. Levioso.
Oh.
Revelio.
跌落嚟仲有個寶箱添。
Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio. Levioso.
Aha, got it.
點樣過去？呢度？
Revelio.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate.
Levioso. Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Revelio. Incendio.
冇得擒翻上去咩？頂！可唔可以冇整條路咁窄？
Revelio.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
呢度應該有嗰副嘢嘅喎，去邊啊？
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
有嗰啲咦又冇咗聲。
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
識噴火啊！成呢套。
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
好，睇嚟要飛返去。哦，都點幾鐘啦？今日直播做到依度啦，不過熄個符先。一隻好襟玩嘅遊戲，幾好。鍾意睇嘅朋友記得俾個 like、subscribe、share 支持下，我哋下次再見啦，拜拜。其實去個視點玩到我有少少頭暈。